Hello, everybody. This is your boy Ken, aka MrGentleman, and I am the host of MrGentleman Lifestyle Podcast. If you are enjoying this show, you can also check out the premiere Boyz podcast, hosted by myself, Aaron Keatuk Sands, the Star Rider Rod, and Long Live Chief Malimal, where we discuss everything that's going on in the culture, from love, relationships, music, sex, politics, and many more. We can make you laugh, but the show could get a little raunchy, and it may not be for everybody. But if you are curious to listen to the Premier Way podcast, you can tune in to the Premier Way podcast every Wednesdays at 12 a.m. or all podcast platforms, a part of the Premier Powerverse Network. Other shows that you can check out on the Premier Powerverse Network is King Talk with Aaron Sands, hosted by Aaron King Talk Sands every Friday at 12 p.m. Star Time Podcast hosted by the Star Rider Rod every Monday at 12 p.m. And Welcome to the Trilogy hosted by Long Live the Chief Mighty Mel every Tuesday at 12 p.m. Listen and support every show in the Premier Powerverse, including this show, MrGentleman Lifestyle Podcast, who is also a part of the Premier Powerverse Network. Thank you for listening to this message and check out the show. Chill! Hello, everybody. This is your boy Ken, aka MrGentleman, and I am the host of MrGentleman Lifestyle Podcast. And I just want to take the time and wish everybody in the Minneapolis area, keeping them in my prayers. What's going on out there right now is terrible, and killing innocent people is not okay. Arrested innocent people is not okay. What's going on in this administration, what's going on with ICE is terrible, and this is not how we should be living. So I just want to say to everybody out there, I keep it all y'all in my prayers. I pray for the family who was killed and murdered by ICE, because they should never been killed and murdered to begin with. And I keep all them in my prayers. And if you're out there protesting, please be safe. And let's just keep everybody in our prayers. And thank you. And check out the episode. You are now listening to MrGentleman Lifestyle Podcast Season 10. Choo! Hello, everybody. This is your boy Ken, aka MrGentleman, 1/4 of the Premier Boyz podcast, your host of MrGentleman Lifestyle Podcast. Welcome to the Season 10 premiere of MrGentleman Lifestyle Podcast. Hope all is well. And this is a 2-part Season 10 premiere of MrGentleman Lifestyle Podcast. Thank you for joining me on this new season of MrGentleman Lifestyle Podcast. On this episode, we had the Royal Rumble prediction episode. And of course, I got my brothers from the Premier Boyz podcast on the show. We got the host of King Talk with Aaron Sands. And at the hours with Aaron Sands, we got Aaron King Talk Sands in the building. And we got the host of Welcome to the Trilogy podcast. We got Long Live the Chief Mighty Mel on the show. And we discussed the Royal Rumble. And y'all already know what to do. Sit back, relax, and I'll be right back.
Yo. This is the fresh one. They call me Malimal, the man. And you're listening to the Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast with my boy, the gentleman, Ken. Shouldn't be anywhere else right now.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. And at this time, it's time for MrGentleman Facts quote of the day. And today's quote of the day is, actions speak louder than words. And I say this because words is good when you're just saying it, but you're doing something that you actually going to do, speak way better than words could ever do. So always remember that actions speak louder than words. Because when you actually put in the work, instead of just saying it, it means so much more. That is today, Mr. Gentleman Facts, quote of the day. Hello, everybody. This is your boy Ken, aka Mr. Gentleman, and I am the host of Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast. And this commercial break is brought to you by Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast. On Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast, we interview many guests about their life journey, pretty much where they come from and where they at now. Also promoting their brands or whatever they're doing at the time they come on the show. We also have the host talk about personal stories about himself and everything that he's been through. And also we have fun conversation about anything music, anything old school, relationships, wrestling, and many more. And y'all can tune in to Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast every Sundays at 12 a.m. We are also on every Thursdays at 12 a.m. for Spin-Off Series Thursdays, where we have all of Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast spin-off series all in one day, where we have a conversation about music podcast every first Thursday at 12 a.m. The Old School Show with myself and the Star Roddy Rod every fourth Thursday at 12 a.m. And we have Date Night Talk Podcast with myself and Miss Vanna B every second and third Thursday at 12 a.m. And y'all can tune in to Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast on Anchor, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, Pods, and many more. Or y'all can check it out on the official website of Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast, www.realmrgentlemanlifestylepodcast.com, www.realmrgentlemanlifestylepodcast.com, and tune in every Sundays and Thursdays at 12 a.m. for Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast. Thank y'all for tuning in to this commercial break of Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast. Back to your regularly scheduled program. Cheer!
This is Aaron Sands, and you are now listening to the Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. And at this time, y'all already know what time it is. Time for the Royal Rumble prediction episode. And of course, I got my crew, the Premier Boyz Podcast in the building. First, we'll introduce, he is the host of King Talk with Aaron Sands. He got a new show called After Hours with Aaron Sands coming real soon. We got Aaron, King Talk Sands in the building. You already know, bro. Welcome back.
You already know what it is. It's your man, Aaron Sands. We are back again. You know what I'm saying? It's top of the year. It's 2026. New year, new me, new vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like trying to do different things. And we're going to start the year off right with the Royal Rumble predictions. 2026 Royal Rumble. We are on the road to WrestleMania. And we're going to start it off with the Royal Rumble predictions. Let's get it.
Hey, there you go. And we got the other half of the Premier Podcast. He is the host of Welcome to the Trilogy Podcast. We got Lola the Chief, Malimal, and building, bro. Welcome back.
You know how it is. Royal Rumble's biggest, the first event of the year. We back here, 30 men, 30 women, technically 2 winners, 2 survive. I'm here for this. Let's talk about it.
Fuck it up.
There you go. There you go. And y'all already know this is the Royal Rumble prediction episode. And this time it's a little different. Because this time they're in Saudi Arabia for the Royal Rumble. So yeah, first before we get into it, how you feel about that?
Would it have been racist if Arabian Nights was the theme?
Oh shit! they start off the show with it real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like Royal Rumble and you got the Riyadh Royal Rumble. You know what I'm saying? It's triple R's, Riyadh Royal Rumble. That's probably why they did it. Um, yeah, listen, the Saudis are like 3 steps and a hop away from buying WWE. So, you got the Rumble this year. Next year, you got Super WrestleMania, the Super Mario edition, not the regular WrestleMania.
Oh, yeah, that's next year. That's next year, right? That's next
Yeah, because this year
year.
you got it back in Vegas again. They're back in Vegas so they can redo what they did in Vegas. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, they're going right to the Saudis for the, you know what I'm saying, for the Riyadh Super WrestleMania, the Super Mario edition of WrestleMania. You know what I'm saying? Like, so
Don't forget.
basically you're getting a lot, and then on top of that, you got Crown Jewel, Super Showdown, all those other shows that you could do in Riyadh and everything. Like, it's only a matter, like it's only a matter of time. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's just added to their global expansion. So I'm all for it. It helps grow the business.
And don't forget, next year Royal Rumble. I don't know the location for next year, but I do know that it's gonna be 2 nights starting next year. I believe Royal
Yeah.
Rumble. I mean, I don't think it needs 2 nights though, but hey,
We'll do one for the women's, one for the men's. And then do like a bunch
so
of
how many
matches.
matches gonna have?
Hmm?
How many matches gonna have? How many matches gonna have? Like 2?
Well, nah, you gotta think about it, right? Royal Rumble's
Two a
like an
night?
hour,
2
right?
a
You
night?
gotta fill 3 hours. So you probably get like actual matches for both nights, you probably get like 5 of them, maybe 6. Like for the whole 2-nighter. You
Probably
know,
5.
they don't be doing no more than 5 matches. It'll give Triple H a heart attack if he did one more match than 5. Like,
Because this is 4 as of right now. I don't know if anything's gonna be announced on SmackDown, but this is only 4. But I don't really see anything where that would be adding to if it was, unless it's a woman title, a woman title match.
I'm not gonna hold you. Yeah, I feel like they just remembered that they had a Rumble like 2 weeks ago, and now stuff just
Yeah,
magically start popping up for the Rumble. Like, it wasn't like how
I,
people was declaring like at the top of the year. They're like, "Yo, I'm declaring for the Rumble" at like the first Raw of the year. Like they did some weird Stranger Things shit, and then they started declaring for the Rumble like last week.
yeah, because remember they had that that Raw, and then they had
Yeah,
the
Saturday.
SmackDown that drew one. Then they had the whole Saturday Night Main Event. Saturday Night Main Event they were pushing. And now they got the Rumble.
Yeah, and
They
that's the
did
thing.
kind of because I
Like
remember
even
the year before last, I remember Cody like declared he was going to be in the Rumble in like December.
Well, yeah, I remember. Yeah. That's a fact.
And that was the thing, like, like by like the second week of January, like the big names of who's gonna be there for real. And like you start getting rumors of like the surprises and everything like that. Like now you just hear about the Royal Rumble like a week before, but oh, by the way, we all declaring Roman declared on like a commercial.
Yeah, Roman declared. Well, we're gonna say that. We're gonna talk all about that. We're gonna talk about that. But let's get on the card. Let's get on the card though. Let's get on the card. Let's wait. Let's waste no time. Let's get on the card. So the first match I'm gonna talk about is the woman Royal Rumble match. So how we gonna do this? You know how we gonna do this. So I'm gonna ask y'all, who is your final 4? Who is the surprises / NXT people? Who y'all think will be the Iron Man person or the most elimination, and who y'all think winning? Say who you got? Final 4, surprises, Iron person / most elimination, and who you think winning?
All right, final 4. It's tough
Woman.
because everybody's kind of filtering in all at once. If I'm gonna go with a final 4, it'll probably be um Raquel. hmm, I'll say Raquel, Io, Rhea, and Bianca. Right? Um, what's the second question?
Surprises and NXT people. stuff like that.
Bianca is a surprise. I want to see Jada Parker in the Rumble too. Like that would be fire. And like some folks from like Evolve too. Like they got the roster for it now. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like they got the best. Like Ava told it about it in NXT last week. They got the best women's roster in the world next to like Stardom, so they can really pull from damn near anywhere.
At this point, yeah. At this
Well,
point, I agree.
I wouldn't be surprised you see Kendall Gray in there as well. She's like a. Nah, she's gonna be on some big time shit in a couple years for real. But yeah, you might see her popping as a Rumble for a surprise. What was the next question?
Iron Person / most elimination. One for Iron Person and one for elimination.
Raquel Rodriguez for both. They make her like the next Kevin Nash and shit. He usually holds records for this type of situation, this type of Royal Rumble thing. You know what I'm saying? Like at least in the '90s he did. Until like Kane came in and started eliminating niggas. Oh shit.
Oh, yep. Come on, Sam. Who you think? Who got winning, son? Come on, Sam.
Who I got winning? Probably Bianca. You know, like we definitely need to see Bianca and Jade at WrestleMania, and I don't see Jade defending that title anytime soon, let alone like fighting for real. So yeah, like she just holding that title until Bianca get back to the Rumble, and then you know what I'm saying, you get Bianca and Jade at Mania. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a match we would really want to see for real. For that. So yeah, Bianca's winning the Rumble, but Big Sexy definitely like running the gauntlet for real. And probably gonna get the most eliminations.
Big Sexy. You know what? I'm gonna go next. I don't think Mali's ready, so I'm gonna go next. So my final four, I agree. Two of your picks I agree with. Actually, two of your picks I agree with. Bianca, Raquel, Big Sexy, Raquel Rodriguez, Big Sexy, Liv Morgan, and Roxanne Perez.
She was in there last year too. She was in there for a minute last year.
Yeah. And so was Liz a couple of years ago. Surprises. I got Bianca as well. Another surprise I got Paige. Paige return.
I'd be fired.
Got Paige return. Other surprises, AJ come back again after her little short break. Also, I agree with the NXT people. I got Kendall Gray. I got Lola Vice, and I got Soruka. Cause Laura tight, cause so was at NXT this week. Cause you know why? Cause she prepared for the Rumble. So will be at the Rumble.
That's only going to feel good breakup too.
That's gonna happen next Tuesday.
Yeah, I mean, I'm invested in that. If there's one thing NXT I'm invested in is that.
yeah, that gonna happen Tuesday when they go against Eggers by Eggers. You know, because for that kind of taxing, the Eggers crew. That once they lose, so we're gonna hit that spear on her, and it's a wrap. And no offense, So kind of deserved it the way she did that. I ain't gonna hold you. So deserved it.
She be like Hollywood, right?
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Like
exactly. I don't care. Nobody
too big for her britches, man. Like
exactly. But most elimination, I do agree. Big Sexy, Raquel. Raquel, yeah. Big Sexy. She'll be in the most elimination. Iron Person might be Hollywood Sobuka. Hollywood Sobuka could be an Iron Man person. Yeah,
it's possible.
She could be an Iron. She could be an Iron Man person. I ain't gonna hold you. She do be killing it though. I gotta give her a props though. She do be killing it though. So when she officially comes to the main roster, it's a wrap.
No, that's
the wrap. And who I got winning? I got two people winning. I do agree with you. One, Bianca Belair, so you can set that her versus Jade. That's one of my winners. My second winner is she finally gonna win after 2 years, back to back being close. She finally gonna win it. Liv Morgan. She'll go get Stephanie at Mania.
That's gonna be fire.
Yep, there you go. All right, what about you, Molly? It's your turn. Lola the Chief.
Oh.
All right, Final Four. Surprises like NXT. Iron Woman and the Muslim Nation, and who you got winning?
Sit.
Yeah. All right. Okay, let's start off with the Iron Woman of the Women's Royal Rumble. My guess is that's gonna be Lyra or Roxanne again. I feel like they're gonna glue the Rumble together with the workers. In terms of the Final Four, Raquel's been doing some good work, but she got a title match on Monday. I don't think they're gonna put her in the Final Four. She don't need the rub. You know who does need the rub? Lash Legend.
That might have mentioned that.
I see her giant self being in the Final Four. I'm trying to think who, like, because to y'all point earlier, it felt like they was like, oh shoot, Rumble.
Yeah.
Because you know why it was low priority? Because the money has already been spent. They're already eating. But
they blew that Rumble money.
It's already done.
Right.
They got paid to be there.
Yeah, pretty much.
Who's in my Final Four? Let's see. Final Four, we're probably gonna go one of the Iron Women. So I would give it to Roxanne again. Liv Morgan. Who else do we want to elevate right now? They playing like they don't want to. Not Chelsea. She's gonna have a lot of fun in the Rumble, but she's not gonna be top four or whatever. It's big. Stephanie already got the title. Won't be her. Yonkers. I think Yonkers comes back. Also, surprise.
Bianca. You said Bianca?
Yonkers.
Yonkers.
I knew there was somebody who I wasn't thinking of. She comes back. She wins. Like if she is back, she has to win the Rumble for the second time. That would be my prediction. Yeah. Set up the stuff with Jade. Get Jade something going. I mean, if you're going to
yeah, nothing going on.
Have Jade kill her a couple of times, I guess. I don't know.
Hold on. I'll let the added match with Jade versus Jordan Grace. That may happen for the Rumble. Yeah,
it might.
But probably be Jade.
I can see Jade getting W out of that though. Is that crazy?
Well, honestly, yeah, I do see her winning. Jade winning, yeah, honestly.
Jade.
So it's like
I feel like Jordan needs
feed
to
her
be in that spot.
You're gonna feed her Jordan Grace before to get to Bianca and everything like that. Like
yeah, because Bianca's right at boss.
Right. You got a good point. You got
Bianca's right at boss.
Nah, that's crazy. That's like one good defense in like 3 months. That title reigns gonna be like lame as shit, bro.
It's already lame, but it's fine.
It kind of already is. But I was hoping to kind of like right the ship before you get to the Bianca shit.
Yeah. Because you know everybody. Because everybody want Bianca versus Jade though, so everybody want that match.
It's the only match you want from Jade, and that's the problem. Because once you get there,
that's the problem.
Like, what else we doing? What are we doing?
All right. We see there's nothing in the bag like that. Like,
what are we doing?
Unfortunately, Meacham done got jobbed out. It's too much now.
She got injured. B-Fab got injured. And Naomi's pregnant. Like Naomi's too pregnant, you know. So it's like, who really Jay? I mean, they could do Jay versus Nia Jax. They could do Jay versus Last Legend.
They'd have to turn them both to do that.
Yeah, they got to do Jay versus Charlotte.
That's one. That's one on the
They don't really got enough faces. They don't really got enough faces like that. And so, like, at least Tiffany comes back, and then they go back and forth. But we've seen that already.
Oh boy, again. Oh boy, word.
I don't trust Jay versus Charlotte. Charlotte gonna be trying to get her to really wrestle. Jay gonna think she in a fight and start snuffing her.
See, that's the thing.
Bad.
But yeah.
But I can see like after a while, you can see Jay and Charlotte get to it for real. But
I can see that happening. I can see that
way later on down the line. Way later.
Yeah, I see that happen. Like I think the Elimination Chamber. The Elimination
But
Chamber.
not to get too far away.
It has something to do. Yeah.
Let me do my surprises and now I get out of here. Zarya, not Zarya, the one they want. So Ruka is definitely. I don't know why they're doing Zarya like that, but it's clear they don't fuck with Zarya.
Nah, it's just not it.
No, they get ready for Zarya to turn hell on Soruka. That would they get ready to.
I hope it makes the difference because they don't fuck with Zarya, and they could. Like, they just could.
Yeah.
She could have won that speed title for fucking. She could have won that speed title for her. She could have at least defended the North American title for her. She's gonna go out there and lose. Either way.
This ain't mine. Whatever.
So Ruka gonna get the Rumble. Zarya's not to forward this storyline.
Cool.
Kendall Gray. If Kendall Gray is not there, I'm gonna be tight. Little Kurt Angle, little Miss Kurt Angle.
Mm-hmm.
Facts.
We need to see. Let's get some Evolve girls up there. I need to see that Callie Armstrong pull up. I need Callie Armstrong to pull up.
Here's the thing that, and I want to see that too, but that may be a stretch because how stacked the women's division is. You only got 30 spots.
Yeah. That's a fact. Yeah, exactly.
Is Callie Armstrong gonna find a space in that 30?
Nah, not this year. Maybe next year. Not this year.
I think this is the year she come out, try to do her thing, and get knocked out in like 40 seconds or something like that. Like nobody's gonna care. But like just to see that entrance, because that woman is like she passes the airport test. You see her, you're gonna be like, oh yo, what's she do?
And Molly, you know what? And Molly, you know what she is? She different. she different. I love her.
Jack.
But Molly, who
any
got
other surprises? Either JC Jane or Jada Parker. They're gonna split the hair on it.
Oh yeah, I think because if you notice, four of them was not at NXT this week. Blake Monroe, Lola Vice, Jesse Jane, and Saruka. They were not NXT this week. So
well, Blake was all over the pre-tapes though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, she another person I think will be in the Rumble too. Blake Monroe.
Yeah, she's definitely in the Rumble.
You think she?
Yeah. And I think
what, so. Just to spit at Tony Khan?
Yeah, why not? Why not get a Tony Fumble chant going on?
I feel like the only reason we got Rio is because Tony Khan put together Timeless and Mina Shirakawa. He said we got better than that. We got a better Japanese and Australian.
You know what I'm saying? Like we got that at home.
Molly, who got winning this? Who got winning?
So see, I was trying to talk a lot to avoid the question.
Good you was.
Well, if Bianca makes her comeback, I got Yonkers. If Yonkers doesn't make her comeback,
Yonkers.
If she don't make her comeback, I got Callie Armstrong. No, wait. That would be crazy.
That would be the biggest upset.
If she don't, I'm trying to think like who could use the boost? Who have we been sleeping on that's somebody that could just be like, yeah. If
it's not Bianca, then it's probably Liv.
Yeah, I got Liv. I got Liv.
Yep. Mm-hmm. And she takes Girl Judgment Day with her to win a title before they break up.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna stamp Liv and then sit there and be tight when I'm on.
Hopefully Liv win. Also, shout out to Ann. Ann's not here, but I know Ann would want Liv to win as well. So shout out to Ann.
But okay. Before we move on, if Liv don't win, who you got?
I got Bianca. But after that, y'all talking Roxanne.
Roxanne. I would love that, but I feel like it's early.
I mean, she was one last year, so how do we know they might have it again?
She set the endurance record. I think it was an accident, though. Matches took a while long.
I got Raquel winning if Liv does it. And I got Raquel eliminating Liv. like in a tie-up, and he should eliminate both of them. Wins the Rumble.
I mean, yeah, that could be set up of Judgment Day breaking up.
I like it. I
You know what I'm
like it.
saying? We push both of
It's
them.
either anyway.
Who I got to
But-
live?
but-
Who I got to live don't win it. Live don't. You know what? I give it the big sexy effort. So we can move.
Big sexy. Big sexy.
I'm glad she finally got a nickname.
Back. Yeah, she a baddie too, yo. Big sexy.
But she,
I
can't fuck with her too. She supports the other guy. Yeah, she like ice.
Braun Strowman's still in her DMs. Y'all have fun with that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I get that.
Oh, damn.
He like he think all lives matter, bro. So that's fine.
Oh, never.
Oh yeah, she is a thin blue line girl.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I feel
Said, this is wrestling. This is not that.
I feel
You believe in a blue?
all right, next match. We got we got Sami Zayn versus Drew McIntyre for the WWE Undisputed title. And I'm not gonna hold you. I'm too shocked that Drew won the title. I'm not gonna hold you on that.
It feels weird, don't it?
It
It
does
feels
feel
weird
weird.
that they pulled the trigger when they kind of should have.
Yeah.
We're not used to them pulling the trigger when they supposed to.
Yeah, like all right, that worked. That's great. That's what we asked for.
Right. Like if you're gonna put them in an endless feud, at least have them win sometime so we don't have no jeopardy. I mean, so we actually get some jeopardy. Like I'm sure somebody said, I know Cody's just gonna win triumphantly and skip the mess out of that smack.
All right, so let me ask you a question real quick. What was more shocking? Drew winning or Jinder Mahal winning?
Oh, gender by a long shot.
Oh, gender, definitely gender.
It's don't hinder gender. Gender by a long shot.
Kid told me about that shit during the AC trip. I'm like, bro, not you didn't.
Oh yeah, right.
Jinder Mahal ain't win no
Right,
WWE
right.
title. No, he didn't, bro. Nah.
Right,
Like, Jinder Mahal was a fever dream of a championship reign. It's like you have to actually tell people who watch wrestling.
No, I remember that because we was on the way home, and I think I went on something. I think on Instagram, I think, and I saw that. I was like, oh crap! And you're like, what happened? I'm like, Jinder Mahal won.
I'm like,
I seen it live.
Title.
Look, this is how far fetched it was, yo. I seen it live, and I reacted like niggas.
Oh, Molly! Come on.
Slipped up on that one, bro. Hit the curve. I reacted like people.
Come on. Next time, I'm gonna treat this like NXT Battleground. You're gonna get like a 60 minutes.
You're gonna be in the penalty box.
Penalty box again.
You're gonna put us
You're gonna be in the
penalty box,
bro. Continue.
What was I saying here? Like the Jinder Mahal thing, it was so much of a fever dream. I watched it live, and when he hit the Colossus and the referee counted 3, I thought that they was just gonna keep wrestling. That couldn't happen.
He was like, nah, that's a 2 out of 3 falls match. You got the first one.
Nothing happened here. What happened to Randy? He injured. Oh shoot! None of that was true.
They just wanted to get to the Indian market.
Oh yeah,
right. Indian dude that just wasn't over.
Yeah.
Fuck all that. They use an Indian. They use a Canadian dude to think that he was Indian. Man's from Toronto.
And then he lost the title to.
They used him, and Roman Reigns is still their biggest draw in that market.
That's wild.
Yep. Yeah, and he lost the title to the person that we're gonna talk about after this match. So yeah. But before we get to that match, who we got winning this match? Drew versus Sami or Mali? Oh wait, well, Sami Mali. My bad.
So the current record between them two is 11-0, right? Drew McIntyre is winning this match. Mali, go.
It didn't have to be that much, did it? It didn't have to be that much, did it?
Next topic.
I love Sami. He's gonna be huge over there, so I appreciate what they're doing. But it's like sending him into Elimination Chamber with less burn, though. He needed every bit of the burn he had going into Elimination Chamber that year against Roman. He has like 1/4 of the burn. He's gonna go there. He's gonna get cheered. He's gonna go for the haluva kick. He's gonna miss. He's gonna get claymored. 1, 2, 3. Drew retains. Cody beats him up afterward.
What's it?
There you go.
What?
And you know, I agree with both of y'all. Drew's winning. Drew's winning. Yeah. And Drew gonna hold the title for Mania, which I'm gonna wait until I say that prediction now. Next match, we got Gunther, the career ending Gunther versus AJ Styles. And if AJ Styles loses, he has to retire.
I almost want that to be Gunther's gimmick forever now. Like,
Yeah, he
every
just
time
retired.
you face
He's
him,
retired dudes.
your career is on the line.
Like, bro, don't everybody warn him like, yo, bro, nah, please don't do it, or don't take the offer. And they always take it. And the next thing you know, 6 weeks later, you see him on TNA.
Is that Darian Ray in the Impact Zone?
It literally is. It literally is.
It was.
It was.
Corey J was like, yo,
In
let me
LA
get off OF real quick and get back in here real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yep. Corey Jade. Yep. Corey Jade is in Impact now.
Hold on, before we get into it, the funniest thing I've been seeing is people
hold
getting clips from WWE.
Yeah. And Champ is in AEW now as of tonight.
oh God.
Wait,
What
who's
is
in
he, like,
AEW?
eighth member of Don Callis family?
Ciampa.
No,
Ciampa.
Oh, he debuted in AEW?
Tonight, yeah, he did. Doing this recording, yeah. Doing this recording.
Oh,
yeah.
shoot. I missed Dynamite tonight. My boy Ciampa, the Psycho Killer, is out on the streets. He said, all right, Johnny, I can't do it with you no more. Listen. My son said, all right, Johnny. But either way,
all this hype, and then he ends up in the Don Callis family. I'm gonna be tight as hell.
I'm a Don Callis family got so many people in it. Some of them are still contracted to other companies.
You just come in, and the next thing you know, you see Don Callis there. Like,
I'll open you with open arms. I welcome you with open arms.
But
this is my turn here.
Come here, my child.
Copyright.
But before, the funniest thing I've been seeing is people who got fired off WWE go to TNA and then wind up in NXT again. I'm dying about this.
Jakarta Jackson was there. She popped up to TNA and then going back to NXT. Like, bro, did we fire you?
Like, 4 of them they did the Invasion episode, and half of the Invasion was NXT people who had just got fired.
Yeah.
Man, we just fired you, bro. Like, who let you in here?
Yeah. But shout out to Becca came back.
It's like the Simpsons.
It's crazy as hell.
Yeah. But who we got winning this match? AJ match. By the way, AJ. Well, I got something to think about AJ, but we got winning this match though.
All right, let me try it off. This is tough. And I ain't gonna hold you though. All the signs point to and especially if you look at AJ's last 5 or 6 matches, all the signs lead to this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
10 years ago, he was in the Rumble. He debuted in WWE in the Rumble.
Yeah, Roman looking at the stage. Roman in the ring looking scared.
Well, because his title was in the line in the Rumble, and you didn't know he was popping out like that.
I remember that. Yeah, I remember that moment. That's a
you know what I'm saying? So you see a fresh AJ Styles who just came fresh off the plane from Japan, coming up in WWE like that, and your belt's on the line. Yeah, bro, I'd be scared too. But yeah, so you coming back 10 years from that, right? And you seen all of the matches that came up from it. Cena and Styles, Punk and Styles last Monday. Styles Nakamura during
Saturday main event.
You know what I'm saying? All of the matches that you would want to see from AJ, he's kind of low key been doing them. He been low
Yeah,
key doing the classics.
Yeah. Also him having a tag team title win too.
Exactly.
He never won a tag team title, I believe.
His bros won it. His bros won the tag team title. He never won a tag team title.
Yeah. He was supposed to with Jericho.
Mm-hmm.
He was supposed to with Jericho all those years ago. But
Jericho ended up going to AEW and all that. Doing his, what I'm saying?
Right,
Doing the
right,
AEW thing before what the hell I'm watching tonight. All right, sure, nigga. Good luck.
Yeah, there's hands. Infinity box. Infinity box. Molly go.
Gunther winning, by the way.
There you go.
It's been real, AJ. You already know what it is.
Molly go.
Not his chest and word too. AJ Styles versus Gunther. Tough one here. Mostly because I have an expectation of Gunther to win. Right? But AJ Styles could pull the fast one, win, and then they could push it off until WrestleMania and retire Styles at WrestleMania. Because he's AJ Styles, he's not Fandango. You know what I'm saying?
Stupid. That's a fact.
Yeah.
Like, he's AJ Styles. He deserves Mania. But AJ Styles himself has also said, yo, I got to get out of here. Like, as fast as I can. I can't do this no more. It hurt.
Yeah.
So that's what makes me convinced, especially the rushed fashion of it. All right. I had a match with you. You cheated to win. All right. Career on the line. Let's go. Like, dag, we can't get the street fight first. My God damn. Either way, so Gunther, AJ Styles, I'm a stick with thing. We're gonna have a phenomenal match. We will not see a Styles clash ending it. We're gonna see some variation of clothesline, powerbomb, choke, finish it up. You know, he might pull out the last symphony one good time, but it's all Gunther. It's all Gunther.
I there you go. And for
we
me,
get to say bye to AJ Styles on Saturday.
Yeah. I ain't gonna hold you. This, man, I'm gonna miss AJ, man. I ain't gonna hold you. AJ was always one of my favorite wrestlers. Gunther definitely winning this, but I'm gonna say this though. I don't think AJ gonna fully retire yet though. He gonna retire from WWE. I think he gonna finish his run in TNA though.
He has some ideations about AEW. I don't see him finishing his run in TNA because TNA can't pay him, and it's even crazier than it was back in the backstage than when Dixie was running it, and that was bad. But I do see if he does leave WWE, I see him going to do other things. Like, I see him going to AEW for like a year before he retires. They would love to retire the legendary AJ Styles. He's going to get to play in ROH again. He might get the Edge match. Who knows? Something to revitalize his Edge's career over there, because gosh.
Edge also about to retire too. Edge also about to retire, so
yeah.
Another person.
It's about his time.
A lot of people about to retire.
Burnout. I love Edge. I'm happy he got to do it his way, because I was sad when he had to retire in 2011.
Yeah. But I also got AJ losing. So yeah, Gunther winning. Yeah. And there you go. Now it's time for the main event. The main event. we got the yeah, and we got the
what Bruce Pritchard said. Give me at least 5 matches. This 4-match crap is terrible for me.
Yeah, it's terrible. I can't do it.
That should have been trash. I ain't gonna hold you.
Like, I like the matches having space to breathe. You know, maybe I don't need 9 cards on the pay-per-view, 9 matches on the pay-per-view, but I need at least 5. 6 is kind of my sweet spot.
Yeah, I agree. Hey, yo. No, I agree.
That's a sweet spot.
But we got the men. We got the men. But hey, yo. But we got the men.
Wow.
Hey yo. Same thing. Final Four, surprises NXT, Iron Man, and Muslim Nation. Who you got winning? Mally, you go first.
All right. So NXT is gonna be not NXT. The men's Royal Rumble is more of a. There's more places to kind of maybe we can go this way, maybe we can go that way. We're gonna have Cody in the Rumble. He's not winning the third one. He's gonna have some fun though. I think he's gonna be in the final four because he's not winning the Rumble.
Yeah, he'll be. Yeah.
Some surprises. I'm bouncing around a little bit so I get one wrong. Some surprises. Definitely over Femi. It's not a surprise. He's in the Rumble, right?
Yeah,
So he don't count as a surprise. If he declared, he can't be a surprise. I hate when they do that. He could have just popped up at the Rumble and stayed, and people would have been okay. So I got to think of a better surprise. Javon Evans not a surprise. He's featured. I see him being in the top, in the bottom four, if not the bottom five. Like I see him lasting long. I actually see him. If not him, I'm trying to think of somebody else. If not him, if Chad Gable comes back, he's going to be the Iron Man. I know they're gonna love one Javon Evans all throughout this Rumble though. I can't wait to see him interact with Kofi Kingston. As far as the top four though, Cody, Evans, Femi, and another OG. Jay.
Oh,
no, that's stupid. That means one of them is gonna win the Rumble. Not Jay. Jay gets out. Jimmy puts out Jay in this Rumble. Mostly because Jay is out here making solo moves and attacking.
Yeah.
This is a tough one. Who wins this year's Rumble? Punk got the championship. It would have been. Oh, I'm stupid. Braun Breaker. Duh.
Yeah.
There you go.
Eventually, he spares the brakes of somebody at the end and wins a Royal Rumble. I don't think he does it I think he alone. I think he might have to double cross his boys to do it. But I think they're going to give this Rumble to Braun Breaker.
Interesting choice. You know what? I'm gonna go next. Surprises. I'm gonna start with surprises. For some reason, they're not letting Finn. Finn in the Rumble. I don't know why. I don't get it. So instead, the Demon Finn Balor will be in the Rumble. They set up the Demon. The Demon will be one of my surprises. Finn not in it, but the Demon will be in it. So the Demon.
I hope he beats somebody up and gets in the Rumble. That's what I
mean, that could be possible too. Also, Jeff Hardy. I think Jeff Hardy will be in the Rumble. This is a strong possibility. I don't know this happened because he might be too injured, but who knows? The way this man be faking his injury, who knows? Seth Rollins. And then, of course, the biggest surprise, everybody been saying this, and I also said this, I said this on my show when I have a guest on it, Chris Jericho is also my surprise as well. NXT, if I had to say NXT, that's kind of hard. I'm not gonna hold you. I don't know for NXT. I don't know. Everybody got caught up, so I don't know. Everybody got caught up while still gonna be for NXT, so I don't know. So I'm just gonna leave that there. Final four.
Right, the call-ups got crazy.
Yeah,
I was like, maybe Trick Whip. No.
He called up.
No.
Ricky
Saints, I guess.
Ricky Saints or
Ethan
Page. Yeah, it could be likely one of them. But my final four, I agree with you. Malik Braun Breaker is part of my final four. Cody is in my final four. Roman is in my final four, and
man, I forgot Roman was in it.
Roman announced on the
Roman was in it.
Yeah.
He made a commercial.
He made a commercial this year. You missed the commercial. If you missed, and they only showed it once too, so if you missed it, that was it. Like you wouldn't know.
I did miss it.
You did miss it. It was on. I think it was on Raw. It was on Raw.
It was on both Raw and SmackDown. I saw it twice.
It's SmackDown. Yeah.
Oh wait, then I forgot he was in the Rumble. He wins.
Oberfemi was announced on Raw.
He wins.
My bad. No, I had to go back. Roman.
But who I got winning? I got three winners. Obviously, number one is Roman. He'll go for CM Punk. Number two is gonna be Cody. He'll go for Drew. And number three, this could be probably the biggest sleeper win. But if they so high on the field how they say they are, because if this guy be getting promo on both SmackDown and Raw, he should win it. Uber, Timmy. That would be the biggest win ever. The biggest surprise if he wins.
That would be crazy.
Over Femi.
That would be the first time an NXT call-up won the Rumble since Shinsuke. And I don't think he counts as like an NXT call-up.
Like he was already up in the main roster, I think, a year when he won that.
Yeah, he would have been in the main roster. Yeah. He would have been in the main roster when he got.
Yeah, I think it was like a year in. He won the Rumble.
Yeah.
What was it? So you have that.
Oba though.
Honestly, if they pull that trigger though, that will put all of the Triple H don't push African American talent myth to bed.
He's been trying to put that to bed for the last 2 months.
Carmelo
started winning and then won a title.
Yeah, that caught me. I was like, okay, he's doing something here. And then Trick is getting like the push.
Yeah, they're not playing with Trick.
Yeah,
they
Trick was
him shine.
Yeah, and the way they push it over right now too, like
he's not even on a show yet. What show he on? We don't know.
We don't know yet.
That's the point.
That's the point. I think that's the point. We got.
Hey.
We gotta find out Rumble. We gotta find out Rumble. And what show it gonna be on? If he does win, that will most likely pick a show. And for some reason, it will be pretty obvious which show. I'm gonna wait though. I'm gonna say after saying some.
Bro, put that man on Netflix real quick. Put that man on Netflix. Make people pay to see him for real, bro.
He's the ruler.
Yeah, you got Trick on SmackDown. Let him run SmackDown. You put Oba on Netflix.
And then you can even come back to it. Honestly, if you roost it right, Trick versus Oba is money in a couple of years.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. That's
especially in the main event level, yeah. For sure.
It is.
It is. I'm saying who you got winning?
Wait till Oba finishes.
All right, who I got winning?
Yeah, well, Final Four surprises. I forgot to say Iron Man and Iron Man. I got freaking Jabron Evans. Most elimination I got Uber. But and then same question for you.
Oba's definitely eliminating 9 people. Everybody who didn't get listed, who's not a star, Oba, that's for him. Tozawa, that's for him.
Kit Wilson.
That's for him.
That's for him.
The oldest might catch a stray real quick though. For real.
Yeah, that's for him.
Just be too close to Tozawa.
Even Brock, who also got a commercial. He ain't gonna get eliminated by Oba too.
He get a commercial too, so he might be in there. I ain't gonna hold you. If I see Oba Brock at Mania, we need to see Oba go over.
Yeah.
Like we need to see him go over for real, like in the easiest way possible.
I got a feeling Triple H is hyping all the black people up just to line them up for Brock Lesnar.
Nah, for real. I gotta be for Kofi, bro. That's what
no. But to be fair, I think Brock is going to. But hold on, but for me, I think Brock is going to get some Gunther. Cause Gunther's going to retire Brock next.
Yep, Brock next.
Brock next.
Nah, that's SummerSlam though. That's SummerSlam.
Listen, you're gonna build them up somewhere. My boy Triple H.
It might be both. It might be both. Who knows?
I said he's gonna build them up. He's gonna build them up for Oba.
You're gonna build them up.
But yeah. Let's see. Okay, say who you got though?
Last four. This Rumble's stacked. Though. I ain't gonna hold you. This might be just as stacked as like 90. Like was it 91's Rumble? Like 91's or 93's? One of those. The one that Ric Flair won.
91.
That was 91, right? Yeah, that shit was.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I can't remember 91 off my head. I can remember 2003.
I remember 2003. I remember 2003. I remember 2000. I remember 99. But I think it was 91 when Flair won that Rumble. Everybody, bro. Everybody
That
was
was
in
3.
there. That was 93?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was 91 or 93.
Hey, wait, hold on. Well, that was for the title too, right? But that
was for the title. Yeah, that was for the title. And bro,
yeah.
Everybody was there, bro. Like everybody was there. Even Kerry Von Erich was in there. I'm like, damn, everybody's in this bitch. Shit. That's what this Rumble's gonna feel like. Anybody who's in it, who's not Finn Balor is in this Rumble. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard for me to pick like a 4. But if I had to pick a 4, it's probably gonna be
Roman. How we do Finn Balor like that?
Nah, because he's not in there. The roster's full, bro.
Nah, did you see the way he got? See the way he got told he's not in there. They keep treating him like
it's like, bro,
everybody.
Bro, they treated him like you're trying to get in the Taj at like 2:00. Like, bro, we full.
No, right. They treating him like he been a C student, and it's the freaking last semester.
They treated him like he walked up in there with like a dashiki in there, bro. He was like, nah, we full. Hey,
they should have took out dashiki. They hating against culture.
Yeah, that's why I worked though. I'm like, God,
that's racism.
Yeah,
I was clean.
Oh, shit. That was probably one of the worst birthdays ever.
Yeah, I was like, yo, you pull that like, bro, not tonight, bro. There's like a whole like bunch of other unrelated stuff that happened.
Everybody just wearing anything. I wanted to wear something cool. I thought it.
Like, if you would have did this any other Saturday, I'd have been like, yo, you know what? Let's try it. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what happens. Nah, it was rough from the word go. And then on the back end, I'm like, oh, nah. I'm like, yo, you know what? And I was like, yo, you know what? Let's try it. Go ahead. Let's see what happens here.
Y'all left me outside, too. Nobody even came to say, yo. Go back home.
It was a long day, son. It was a long day, son. That was a long
mad shit going on. I was about to retire that night. I ain't gonna hold you. That was gonna be it. I'm like, yeah, nah, this ain't it. I ain't be something else. Nah, and I'm getting back to it though. Final 4.
Oh shoot, that's funny.
Roman, Cody, Oba. Trick.
Okay. Nice. All right, surprises NXT, what a good stuff.
Oh, you getting Jericho, you getting probably Jeff Hardy. Who else you getting? Some NXT guys, probably getting Keanu. A lot of the NXT guys got called up, but you might get Tony D'Angelo though.
I would think of Tony.
That might be a thing too. So you gotta consider that. What else? Probably see Keanu in there. He probably gonna make a little like quick entry exit type shit. But yeah, you got a lot of surprises.
Crashing out.
Jackson Drake.
Oh God, please no. Please not Jackson Drake. Please no.
What happened? You don't think they high on Jackson Drake?
No. Next year, maybe next year, not this year. Please no.
He could sneak in the Rumble, do some cowardly stuff with his boys, and get thrown out anyway. They could be the low card heel act.
Nah, what was it? I didn't want to see the weird hacker dude from NXT in there.
Oh, Shiloh Hill?
Yeah, I want to see Shiloh Hill.
Oh God.
I love him, but he's such a weirdo.
Weird as shit, bro.
Oh gosh, no.
Don't come to the room.
He be pulling out his tooth to get fired up, and then looking for it to put back in his mouth.
Like, I don't want to see him in the Rumble. I don't want to see Hank or Tank. None of them.
I'm not asking for Shiloh Hill to be in the Rumble, but I need the Belly Bandits in the Rumble.
Nah,
I'm about to start
put them shit away
right now. Belly Bandits in the Rumble.
Nobody want to see that.
Oh God.
I do.
I
Hey,
know you
yo.
do. I don't. Hey, yo.
Those are my guys. I stand Hank and Tank.
All right.
Oh God.
Sure. Trick is gonna be the iron person in there. We'll go with
He's gonna
that.
be the iron
That's
person.
why-
Okay.
Yeah, because like I said, he's gonna be the final four. Oba's gonna get the most eliminations. Either Oba or Braun. One of the two.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oba might mess around, eliminate Braun. I ain't gonna hold you. That might be crazy.
Yeah.
I got a feeling they're gonna keep Oba away from Braun Breaker for now.
Yeah.
Please no. Let go.
Like I want to say that for like Survivor Series.
Yeah.
That's gonna be crazy. Who I got winning outright? It's Roman. Like, it's Riyadh, Reigns, Rumble. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how they're gonna end it. Did you see that they got like a big one? They made like a big one to put in the air. They made a one, like a mold of a one to put it in the air. That's for when he wins the Rumble. It's the Reigns Riyadh Rumble. Like,
That's crazy.
yeah.
But if they saw that, I need to see that in real life. I know exactly what I'm gonna be doing at 2 p.m. on Saturday because I'm not in freaking Riyadh. Watch it at 8 like a normal person. We feeling so weird watching my big pay-per-views at 2 in the afternoon.
Yo, try watching the Raw at 3 p.m. during work hours.
Boy.
Oh, yeah. That's weird. That's weird. Try watching that at 9 in the morning one time. I watched that at 9 in the morning one time. I'm like,
nah, I had to catch him later, bro. I'm like, I'm at work. That's peak hours for me, bro. Like, nah, I'm at work. I got shit to do. Wait.
I remember the Beast in the East.
But I'm
that was at like 10 a.m. one day.
Yeah, like why is it so early, bro? Like, come on now. Just save it for like 4 o'clock, bro. I'll catch y'all like at 4 or 5 o'clock after work, and we'll see.
But yo, remember when I said Oba is gonna win? And I see, but you know, I think if he does win, I think he'll go to SmackDown. He'll go to SmackDown and face Drew. Because remember, they had a stare down already when when Uba versus Cody at Saturday Night Main Event, the Night Cena retirement match. And Drew interfered in that match.
And here's the thing. That's not a bad idea either, too, because SmackDown's 3 hours. You gotta fill them 3 hours. Because I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I'll stay up for the first hour, and like by midway through like hour 2, like I'm falling asleep, bro. There's a lot. It's a lot. You know what I'm saying? And most of it you don't really need for it.
But at least with SmackDown, they're not gonna stay all the way. They're gonna go back 2 hours back in June. So remember they did it last year too. Like it was only 3 hours because of like Rumble to Mania to Backlash season. then they go back to 2 hours in June.
Listen, I need them to pick it and keep it. I like the idea of 3 hour SmackDown because there's no 3 hour Raw on any other network channel no more. I like it. Only if we're gonna have wrestling on it though. I do not want a 3 hour SmackDown with 4 matches, especially because those matches are gonna be 12 minutes. It's gonna be mostly entrances, promos, and commercials for stuff before the commercials that actually get put on the channel. Give me some wrestling. Over on SmackDown is the better move now, but like I like how they put his main contenders on both shows already. They put Javon on Raw, they put Trick on SmackDown, which means if you start with one, the other one is always there waiting for him to shift the show or something.
Yeah, pretty much. Yep, pretty much.
Speaking of which, y'all saw Andrade beat Swerve?
Yo, he is on the next one out there in AEW. My boy pulled off his pants. That's not even like those weren't gimmick pants.
I think he bagged the shorty during that same match.
And he bagged shorty. Yes, he did.
He bagged the whole shorty. He's like, wife wear, bro. Fuck that.
He said, I'm back in the game. My divorce is final. I'm finally over.
Man said my divorce final, my contract final.
My contract is final too.
You know what I'm saying?
I get in the push. I get in the push this time.
Get it out your mouth.
The Royal Rumble prediction episode with the Gentleman Like That podcast. Thank y'all for tuning into the latest episode with the Gentleman Like That podcast, the season 10 premiere of the Gentleman Like That podcast. Thanks to my bros, the Premiere Boy podcast for coming on the show. Eric Keto Sands, and Lola the Chief Malimal. Y'all already know what to do. Say our social media stuff. Sands go for you and you. Y'all already know. No, I have to. Yeah,
you already know what it is. It's your man's Aaron Sands, and I want to thank you, the fans, for showing up week after week to the Gentleman Lifestyle podcast. We're back with season 10. You already know what the vibes is. Check it out. But in the meantime, you can check me out, Aaron Sands Premier on Instagram. I believe Instagram and Threads. And
there you go.
King Talk Sands on Good Pods and Twitter. You already know what it is. We ain't doing that TikTok shit. They want to hack your phone and everything like that. Get rid of your TikToks. But we outside though. Premier Boyz podcast. We'll be coming back. You already know what it is. Until then, Sands, baby. We out of here.
Wait, hacking your phone, man. I just tried to reinvigorate my. Dang it! Either way.
Long
the Chief.
You already rushed it.
They called me Malimal once again. We just had that episode of the Royal Rumble prediction show. I know I went 4 out of 0. Y'all let us know. Either way, you want to find me? They call me Malimal pretty much on about everything. You want to find me on Twitter? TCM Malimal. You want to find me on the IG? They call me Malimal. You want to find me on TikTok before they hack me? They call me Malimal as well as follow the page for the podcast To the Trilogy on all things To the Trilogy. Let's grow, guys. Let's get out here. Let's get bigger. You know what we doing. We want to do this all the time, y'all. Let us know. Ken, take us out.
Yeah, there you go. And you can check us out, the Premiere Boy podcast, every Wednesday at 12 a.m., a part of the Premiere Powerverse Network. Thank you, and we'll be right back. Hello, everybody. This is your boy Ken, aka MrGentleman. Now, I am the host of MrGentleman Lifestyle Podcast, and this commercial break is brought to you by MrGentleman Lifestyle Podcast presents Spin-Off Series Thursdays. And Spin-Off Series Thursday is the new home for MrGentleman Lifestyle Podcast Spin-Off Series that brought to you shows like A Conversation About Music Podcast, The Old School Show, and Date Night Talk Podcast. And A Conversation About Music Podcast is a music spin-off series where we talk about anything music, from the current music scene and the old school music scene, where we interview many guests that's in the music industry and artists about their music journey. We have a segment game called The Face Off, which is a versus inspired game. And we have roundtable discussion about variety of music topics. And y'all can check out A Conversation About Music podcast every first Thursday at 12 a.m. Every first Thursday at 12 a.m. Now, the Old School Show that featured myself and the star Roddy Rod is a show where we discuss anything old school, from music, TV shows, movies, and many more. We also bring in guests to join in on the old school conversation. Y'all can check out the Old School Show with myself and the star Roddy Rod every fourth Thursday at 12 a.m. Every fourth Thursday at 12 a.m. And last but not least, we have Date Night Talk Podcast with myself and Miss Vanna B, where we talk about any anything relationship related topics like love, dating, relationships, cheating, the good and the bad, and many more. And y'all can check out this spin-off series, Date Night Talk Podcast, every second and third Thursday at 12 p.m. So look out for MrGentleman Lifestyle Podcast Presents Spin-off Series Thursday, a conversation about music podcast every first Thursdays. The Old School Show with myself and the Star Riding Rod every fourth Thursdays, and Date Night Talk Podcast with myself and Miss Vanna B every second and third Thursdays. And y'all can check out MrGentleman Lifestyle Podcast every Sundays for the main series and every Thursday for spin-off series Thursdays. And thank y'all for checking out this commercial break. And now back to your regularly scheduled program. True! I just want to take the time to thank everybody for tuning in to the latest episode of MrGentleman Lifestyle Podcast, the season 10 premiere part 1 of MrGentleman Lifestyle Podcast. Thanks to my special guests, my brothers for the premiere Boyz podcast, Aaron Keto-San, and Long Live the Chief Malimal, coming on the show. Y'all can check us out every Wednesday at 12 p.m. on the premiere Boyz podcast. You can check out MrGentleman Lifestyle Podcast every Sunday for the main series, and every Thursday for spin-off series Thursday, where we have shows like a conversation about music podcast every first Thursday at 12 p.m. Date Night Talk Podcast with myself and Miss Vanna B every second Thursday at 12 p.m. The Top 20 Countdown Show, the series with myself and Jalen every third Thursday at 12 p.m. And the Old School Show with myself and the Star Rider Ride every fourth Thursday at 12 p.m. And look out for the newest spin-off series Thursday show, Date Night Talk Stories, coming later this year. You can check us out on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, Good Pods, and many more. Y'all can rate the show 5-star rating on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Good Pods, Pod Chases. The more y'all reach, the more people know about the Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast. Subscribe to us on YouTube at Ken, a.k.a. MrGentleman Lifestyle Podcast. Ken, a.k.a. MrGentleman Lifestyle Podcast. Well, you can listen to all 266 episodes of MrGentleman Lifestyle Podcast. You can watch the visual version of MrGentleman Lifestyle Podcast called MrGentleman Lifestyle Podcast TV. And you can check out MrGentleman Fact Quote of the Day every Mondays on YouTube and other social media platforms. If you want to be a guest on MrGentleman Lifestyle Podcast, send me a bio about yourself and everything that you do to my email, ken.ypgnt@gmail.com, or hit me up on social media, Ken_MrGentleman. I would be Ken, Ken_Mr. MR Gentleman, GentleMan. We can I still look for guests for season 10 of MrGentleman Lifestyle Podcast. And you can also check me out on the Premiere Boyz podcast with myself, Aaron Keto-San, the Star Rider Rod, and Long Live the Chief Malimal. You can check out us out every Wednesdays at 12 p.m., a part of the Premiere Powerverse Network. Other show you can check out on the Premiere Powerverse Network, King Talk with Aaron Sands, hosted by Aaron Keto-San. You can check out all episodes right now on all podcast platforms. Look out for the newest show at the Hours of Aaron Sands coming soon. You can check out all episodes of Star Time Podcast hosted by the Star Rider Ride on all podcast platforms. Look out for a new episode of Welcome to the Trilogy hosted by Long Live the Chief Malimal. Listen and support every show in the Premiere Powerverse. We will bring back our favorite segment, MrGentleman Lifestyle Shadows, later this season of MrGentleman Lifestyle Podcast. So look out for MrGentleman Lifestyle Shadows later this season. Of course, add me on Good Pods, Ken, MrGentleman. Y'all already know Good Podcast, the mini independent podcast that you see what everybody listens to. We can rate each other's shows and we have the chart. And at this time, it's time for MrGentleman Lifestyle Achievement, where we spotlight everything MrGentleman Lifestyle Podcast is doing. And of course, we have the Good Pod charts. for top 100 shows. We are number 10 on the normal charts and number 2 on the indie charts. For top 100 episodes, we are number 11 for the 7-year anniversary episode, and number on the normal charts, number 4 on the indie charts. For Sighting Culture, we are number 3 on the normal charts and number 1 on the indie charts. For Personal Journal, we are still number 1. We've been number 1 for over 30 days. So thank you for continuing to get us number 1. For Dating, we are number 4 on the normal charts and number 1 on the indie charts. For Self-Improvement, we're number 2 on the normal charts and number 1 on the indie charts. For Music Interviews, we are still number 1. We've been number 1 for 12 days. So thank you, everybody who continue to listen to Mr. Gentleman, like that positive on Good Pod. And shout out to everybody who listens to Mr. Gentleman, like that positive on all podcast platforms. It really, really means a lot. And of course, check out the official website of Mr. Gentleman, like that podcast, www.realmrgentlemanlikethatpodcast.com. You can listen to all episodes of Mr. Gentleman, like that podcast, all 266 episodes of Mr. Gentleman, like that podcast. You can check out every guest profile who's been on Mr. Gentleman, like that podcast, all 83 guests who've been on Mr. Gentleman, like that podcast, and more new guests coming later this season. You can check out every guest appearance that I've been doing, and more guests will be coming real soon. And of course, check out the official merch store of Mr. Gentleman, like that podcast, www.mrgentlemanlikethatpodcaststore.com, where we have shirts, hoodies, mug, hats, shorts, and many more. Support the official merch store so we can upgrade your listening experiences. And we had new design coming real soon, so look out for that. And check out the official merch store from Mr. Gentleman, like that podcast, www.thegentlemanlikethatpodcaststore.com. Check out the official website of Mr. Gentleman, like that podcast, www.realmrgentlemanlikethatpodcast.com. And just say thank you, everybody, who check out season 10 premiere part 1 of Mr. Gentleman, like that podcast. It really means a lot. And we are looking forward to make season 10 a really great season. Tomorrow, the Sunday, we have the season 10 premiere part 2 of Mr. Gentleman, like that podcast, which is a solo episode called Face Your Fear and Go For It. Why did I name it that title? You got to listen to the season 10 premiere part 2 of Mr. Gentleman, like the podcast. Have a good day or night wherever you're listening to this episode.
This is your girl Ange, and you are listening to the MrGentleman Lifestyle Podcast.